Good afternoon from Vietnam. My name is Kim. I would like to share a practice with you. It will balance the whole body for strength and flexibility. It might be strong for some people, and if you have any issue with joints and like wrist or back, lower back or neck, please take care of yourself, and whenever you need a rest, just come out of the pose. This is the first time I post on my YouTube the class in English, so I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's start it. Now sit in comfortable position with the cross legs, or just simply sit anyhow you would like to. Even sit on your heels, on a cushion. Gently close your eyes. Bring awareness to your breath. With a smile, gentle smile on your face. Allow your face to be soft. Relax your jaw, your neck. Feel your arms are heavy. Soften your belly and feel your breath moving in and out naturally. Feel the movements of your belly. Relax down to your hips. Allow your leg bones to be heavy. Feel your breathing in and out. The next exhalation, empty. Your exhalation, pull the belly in, navel in. Inhale, expand your rib cage, back and front. Move all the way up to your chest, your collarbone wide. Gently exhale, observe the body. Exhale slowly, rib cage collapsed and belly in. Inhaling, back and front rib cage, moving out and up. The body tall. And exhaling, gently, slowly. Empty all the air out. One more breath. And slowly exhale. And come back to your natural breath. And gently open your eyes. Namaste. And now we're gonna come to the top of the mat, Tadasana. Feet hip width apart, parallel to each other. Now inhale, raise your arms up. Maintain your body long and grounded on the floor. Face forward, gently look forward. Exhale, arms down. Second time, inhale up. Now raise your heels up. Your body tall. Exhale, heels and arms down. 3 more times, inhale up. Lengthen the whole body. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale up. Look straight forward at your eye level. Breathe normally. Soften your face, but strong on your legs. 2 more breaths. And slowly exhale, hands and heels down. Inhale, come to chair pose. Sit back on the heels. Raise your arms up. Keep your back straight, heavy on your heels. Exhale, slowly fold Uttanasana. Keep your hip above your ankle. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, make your legs strong and soften the belly through the head, soft. Relax the neck. One more time, inhale, halfway lift, Adha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees slightly, root your feet strongly down, come up. Reach your arms up. And exhale, release. Now interlace your fingers, stretch your palms forward. Keep your body straight, thigh bones back. Move your upper buttocks down to the floor. Keep the neutral of your pelvis. Elbow straight, take your head, the head of the arm bone back. Stretch your palms forward. Inhale, move out. Move the shoulder blades away from the midline, the spine. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades back towards the spine. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, move back. One more, inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend to your left. Lateral flexion on the left side. Keep your feet grounded. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Spread your fingers wide. Crawl your finger pads strongly down. Keep the inner palms grounded. Outer rotation of your upper arm. Keep your neck free. Keep the collarbone wide. Press the thigh bones back. One more breath. Now inhale, move forward to plank. Press the thigh bone up without sinking the thigh bone. Gently pull your belly button in, pivot bone towards your face. Soften your chest, roll the upper arm bone back towards your thighs. Keep the whole body in one straight line. Move gently forward, the shoulders just over your wrist, and then drop your knees. Chest, chin down. Push the hands, slide forward a bit. Flatten your feet, spread the toes. Roll the upper butt down. Roll your shoulder back. And now move halfway up to baby Cobra. Bend your elbows. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up for three-leg dog. Exhale, bend your knee to your chest. Slide your shoulder forward directly above your wrist. And gently land the left foot behind your left wrist. On your fingertips, draw the energy from the floor to the feet, to the leg, and make your hip even. Draw the outer left hip back. Hug to the midline and then come up. Raise your arms up. Lift your lower belly up. Gently open your chest and throat. Soften your face. And inhale. Stuck your shoulder directly above your hips. Exhale, move your right arm forward, shoulder level. Left arm back for a twist. You can look forward. No need to look towards your left hand. Any spot that you gaze, that you can keep your balance on your legs. And now slowly bring your palms together. Gently drop your back knee on the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, do the prayer twist. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Push the knee down, grounded the foot. Inhale, lengthen from the hips to the crown of the head. Exhale, push the left hand towards the right. Twist a bit more from your right belly, right chest towards to the left and up to the ceiling. And inhale, come to high lunge. Lift the back knee, lift your arms up. Exhale, hands on the floor. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, take your heels to the left. Flatten your left foot. Stand on the outer edge of the left foot. Bend the right knee. Take the right foot to the middle of the mat. Lift the heel up. Cross the left finger pad strongly on the arm and spin the left chest up. And then raise your right arm up for the Tadasana variation. Reach your right arm over your head. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down for 8-point salute. Inhale, spread the toes, roll the butt, lift your lower belly up, lengthen the side body, chest forward. Pull your palms towards your body, so move your chest forward for Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Crowded your hands, fingertips cross to the floor. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee to the chest, round the spine. Take the foot down gently. On your fingertips, take the right outer hip back. Make the back leg strong. Inhale, come up to high lunge. Take your right outer hip, the sit bone down, the right belly up. Reach up. Gently open your throat. One more breath. Inhale, lift the body straight up, shoulder above the hips. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back for a twist. Keep the top of the thigh bone on the left leg, lift up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, palms to your chest. Slowly lower the back knee down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, take your left elbow outside the right knee. Sink the hips a little down. Inhale, lengthen from the hips to the crown of the head. Exhale, push your right palm to your left palm. Twist a bit more. You can look down or look to the side. Choose wherever that you can keep your balance and comfortable for your neck. Now inhale, come back to the high lunge and Chandrasana. Lift the back knee, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, take your heels to the right. For the side plank variation, bend the left knee, stand on the balls of the toes. Make your right hand strong, stand on the outer edge of the right foot. You might need to curve the toes toward your knees before you take your left arm up. Breathe. Then bring your left arm over your head, inhale. Exhale, come to plank. Inhale, slightly move your shoulder forward a bit. Exhale, vinyasa knees. Chest, you might do half chaturanga. Chest parallel with the floor. Inhale, come to Cobra a little bit higher. Pull your hands towards you, reach your toes back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, step forward. For Utvadanudrasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Utvadanudrasana, arms up. And exhale, and stand up. Tadasana. One more round. Inhale, Utvadanudrasana, reach your arms up. Exhale, Utvadanudrasana, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen from the belly to your sternum. Exhale, step back to plank. Spread the fingers wide. Keep your thigh bones, the top of the thigh bone lift up. Roll the top of the buttocks towards the heels. Lengthen your tailbone. Roll the upper arm bone back towards your thighs. Chest forward. Look down on the floor and forward. Exhale, you might do the half Chaturanga or 8 points down or full Chaturanga Tadasana. Inhale, slide either to Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Keep your right foot grounded, the outer right hip push into the left. And now you bend your left knee, open the left hip to the right. Push your right thigh bone back. Lengthen the right side of the body. Feel your hands, weight bearing evenly. You don't want to twist your shoulder here. You just want to open your hips. One more breath. Now inhale, lift your right heel up. Exhale, bend the knee to your chest, round the spine. Inhale, lift your leg back and up, three-leg dog. Exhale, second time, bend, round the spine. Last time, inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. And now, flex your left foot. Take the foot to the right side outside the mat. Spin the back heel down to the left, the right heel down, the right foot flat. Push the body back, push the hips high, use your legs. Let's weight on the left hand and then bring your right arm up for fallen triangle. Reach your right arm over your head, inhale, exhale down. Bend the knee to the chest, round the spine, inhale. Exhale, take your right heel to the right. Take your left toes back, sit down. For one thing, but first we sit down. We spread the fingers outside a bit so you can turn your shoulder out. Flex the right toe. Take your inner thighs towards each other, turn the left knee in. Pull your pelvic bone up, tailbone down, the back, and then use your hips to come up. Hug the legs to the midline. Spin the right chest up to the ceiling. Take your left hand, bend the elbow, hold your skull. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't need to straighten your left hand. Feel your hands grounded. Weight evenly on the four corners of your right hand. Open. Feel your lower back. It's balanced. Not much compression. Just strong on the hand, on the legs, and come back. To the plank position. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, Cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel the way you touch the ground, the earth. Crawl your finger pads. Imagine that you lift the center of your palms up toward your arms, towards your chest. Next, inhale, lift your right leg up. Keep the outer left hip pull back so the sit bone directly above your left heel. Now, open the right hip, bend the right knee. Push your left thigh bone back more without slanting the shoulder. One more breath. Inhale, lift your left heel. Exhale, bend your right knee to your chest, round the spine, widen the collarbone. Inhale back, second time. Exhale, bend. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Hold, and now slowly flex the right toe. Take the right foot out to the left. Straighten your knee. Stand on the outer edge of the right foot. Spin the left heel to the right. Now, pay attention on the right hand. Make sure you evenly engage and push to the floor. And now take your left hand up. Grounded the left foot, the whole left foot flat on the floor. Reach your left arm over your head, stretch. Exhale down. Tuck the back toes up, bend the right knee to the chest. And now spin the left heel to the left. Take your right foot back for Karasana, whiting. Turn the left fingertips a little bit slightly out to outer rotation of the shoulder. Stand on the balls of the right toes and hug the right inner thigh towards the left inner thigh. Lengthen your tailbone down, pull your pubic bone up, lift up, use your butt. Use your right hand to support the scalp. Spin the left chest up to the ceiling. Feel the left hand crawl the finger pads strongly down. Press the inner palm down. Breathe. Feel your lower back. One more breath. And slowly take your right hand down parallel with the left. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga, then Tadasana if you can. Inhale, slide to Cobra or upward facing dog. Press the inner palm down. Lift your chest, your armpit up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Either step or jump forward. Exhale, fold Utvadanudrasana. Inhale, Utvadanudrasana. Reach your arms up. Exhale, Tadasana. Now we're going to do some inversion. Make sure you have the wall next to you. You move your mat to the wall and we do together. Interlace the finger, close the palms. Measure your elbows the same width with your shoulder apart. Not too wide, not too narrow. Close the palms. Lift your hips up high. Look one point between your elbows. Make sure you don't touch your head on the ground. This is the Pincha Mayurasana, forearm stand, not the headstand. You can bend your knee. First, stay here. Take your shoulder behind your elbows so you soften your chest first for a few breaths. Head relax, but the crown of the head not touching the floor. Lift the heels, bend your knees so you can open your chest here. When you're ready, then look up gently, not too much, otherwise you have great tension for your neck. Walk in until your shoulder in line with your elbows. Lift one leg up. Make sure you don't open your hip like that, but you lift from the inner thigh of the right leg if you use your right leg first. So keep the hips hugged towards each other and then you kick like that. You do momentum, it's okay too, to the wall. For me, I can just press up, or you can kick up. Flex your toes, push the floor. Breathe. Focus one point, not lifting too high, but do not drop the head down as it's harder to balance. Look at one point between your elbows, okay, on the mat. When you come down, one leg down at a time, bend your knees and on the ball of the toes. Not bang your foot, okay? Now we rest. We can interlace your finger behind the back and stretch your shoulder. If you are a beginner to the inversion like this, please don't try too hard. You can try this class again and again and again. It's better when you have the strap to tie around your elbows so you don't flare your elbows out and your head will touch the floor. In that case, it's not a forearm stand anymore. Okay, so we change the leg, okay? Kick the other side. Even you cannot kick both legs to the wall today, it's fine. Just one leg. Just do like this. Lift one leg from the inner thigh. Hug the inner thighs toward each other. Just do like that. You don't need to come up, okay? If you can come up, then hug the legs to the midline. Push the floor, lift from the chest up to the legs, to the 8 corners of your feet. Breathe. One more breath. And now different legs going down. You can choose an arbitral leg. Okay. Stretch your shoulders back. And now come to Tadasana. The top of your mat, feet hip width apart. Come back to your breathing. Feet crowded down. One more breath. Now inhale, lift your arms up. Utvadanudrasana. Exhale, hands on the floor. Utvadanudrasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Stretch your dogs and one more breath. Now inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Take the back heel, the right heel to the left. On your fingertips, make your legs strong. Take the force from the ground to the feet, to the legs and to the hips. Make the hips move towards each other and then reach your right arm up to move up to Virasana 2, Warrior 2. Make your legs strong. The front knee above the ankle and the shoulders above your hips. Then look to your left hand. One more breath. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, lengthen from the waistline to the armpit. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend the elbows toward each other, to the back, to the midline, and then straighten your arms. And slowly come to humble warrior. Take the crown of the head towards the floor, inside of the left foot. Make sure the back leg strong, the back foot strong. Lift the inner thigh of your right leg up. Let go the neck. One more breath. Take the force from the ground to the legs, to the hips. Make the hips strong. Inhale, come up. Warrior 2. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Take your right hand on the right leg. Release down. Turn the left palm up. External rotation of the left shoulder. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, slide your right hand down. Stretch the left side of your body. Make sure you push your right thigh bone back, the top thigh bone. You don't want to arch your lower back on the right side. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, now take your feet really wide, and then move your left hand, left palm all the way down. The feet wide, but you don't want to push on your knee. Imagine that you hug the calf muscle to the bone, to the shin bone. So you micro bend your knee, but you look at your knee like straight leg, not bent, but not hyper extended back. And now lift your right arm up. This is a very wide extended triangle pose. Breathe. You can look down, you don't need to look up or look to the side. Keep your neck elongate with the spine and comfortable. One more breath. Now push hard on the right foot. Keep the inner thigh strong. Push the left palm strong and take your right leg to the left leg to the right and lift it up. Push the hand back and push the foot to the midline. Both ends push. If you cannot lift the left leg up, doesn't matter, no problem. Take your right hand down. Bring the left foot back where it was. And now bend the left knee. Step your right foot towards your left, but keep the same position like warrior 2. Stand on the balls of the toes. Lift the right heel. Move your left hand forward and the hand under the shoulder. Right hand on the hip. We're going to do Chandrasana, half moon. Keep the left leg like a Utvadanudrasana leg. The weight heavy on the heel, the left heel, and then slowly move your right leg up. The right leg now, just a little bit higher than your hips. Spin the left chest up to the ceiling. Look down on the floor, no need to look up. Make sure you roll the upper butt towards your right heel. Your front belly up towards your face. So you don't want to arch your lower back here. And then raise your right arm up. Make sure your left leg strong. Hug all the muscles towards the legs. 4 sides of the muscles. And now slowly turn your gaze up to the right hand if you can. If you cannot, just look down. Now slowly bring your right arm over your head. Take your right hand down. Roll the right hip down so both hips are even. Keep the right leg active. Curve the toes towards your knee, the right leg. Keep the fingertips under the shoulder. Reach your chest forward. This is like a warrior 3 variation. And now slowly bend the left knee. Take the right foot back, but on the right side a bit, not in line with the left heel, okay? Turn the toes out, 45 or 60 degrees up to your knees, how you feel. Keep the front knee in line with the ankle, and then we come up for warrior 1. So you don't want to turn your right hip forward to compromise on the right knee. Make sure you turn the right foot so you feel the right knee comfortable, or you can lift the back heel up to you. Reach your arms up, Virabharasana 1. Lift from your lower belly up. Now you can use the strap or your towel or anything for the Gomukhasana arm. You take the left hand to the side, the shoulder level. Turn the left thumb down to the floor and take your left hand back. The right arm, you make sure your right arm next to your head, bend your elbows, and then catch your fingers behind your back, or just simply use your strap or your towel or anything you got in the house. Breathe. Make sure you create the connection between 2 hands, not just leave them apart. It's better for the joints, even you don't touch the fingers. Keep the closed connection. Breathe. Keep the right elbow next to your head. Slowly straighten the left knee, inhale. Exhale, push your left thigh bone back. Both inner thighs toward each other. Pay attention to the left knee. Fold from the left hip. Reach your heart forward. Keep breathing, strong left leg. Make sure you don't push the knee back, but pull it up. Use your quadriceps, the front thigh, engage to pull the kneecap to the hip. Really strong leg. One more breath. And slowly bend the left knee. Come up. Release your hands. Lift the back heel. Take your arms back like airplane, but lift the chest and the armpit. Keep the thumbs facing up to the sky. Lean forward 45 degrees. The left knee now like a Utvadanudrasana, J pose, and then bring up to airplane or variation of warrior 3. Make sure you pull your chin up slightly. Lift your throat up. Feel the back of the neck long and full. Gently look down. Lift the shoulder blades up. Move your chest forward. Strong left leg. And slowly bend the left knee. Inhale. Bring your right knee up towards your belly. Stand up. And now use both hands. Catch your right foot. Gently bend the left knee. Balance the left leg and kick back. Before you kick back, keep your right knee towards your left knee. Hug the legs to the midline. Breathe. Chest forward. Foot back, chest forward. Armpit and chest forward. Shoulders back. Then slowly straighten the left knee. And bend the left knee slightly. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, release your foot down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Utvadanudrasana, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. One big full breath. Now inhale, lift your right leg up. 3-leg dog. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Spin the left foot down, the heel flat down. Draw the force from the crown up to the legs, to the hips, both hips to the midline. Make your legs strong and then swing your left arm up to come up to warrior 2. Virabharasana 2. Breathe. Stack your shoulder directly above your hips. The right knee above your ankle. Feel the back foot evenly, weight bearing. And look to your right. One more breath. Now bring your fingers interlace behind your back, but opposite, not like before. A little bit strange at the back. Play with it. Squeeze, bend the elbows, squeeze them together. Inhale, lift the side body long. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, squeeze the elbows towards each other more and straighten the elbows. And slowly fold for humble warrior. Make the left leg strong, the inner thigh lift. The right knee still above the ankle. Relax the neck, the face. Keep breathing. One more breath. Take the force up to the hips. Inhale, lift the head and come up to warrior 2. Exhale, slowly straighten the front leg. Take the left hand down. Turn the right palm facing up to the ceiling. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bend to your left side. Stretch your right side of the body. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take your right palm down on the floor, flatten the palm. Separate your feet wider, wider. So you do the very wide extended triangle pose. Make sure you ground the big toe mound and the inner heel down. You don't press on the knee. Pull the knee cap towards your hip. And now, lift your left arm up. You either look down on the foot or in the front. Both legs strong. One more breath. And now push the right palm strong, the left foot strong. Before you move your right foot to the left, or you can lift it up by taking the leg bone towards the hip socket and lift it up. Push the palms, the left foot really strong. One more. And bend the knee, take the foot, left hand down first, take the right foot to where it was. And now move the left foot step halfway forward. Move your right hand forward under your shoulder. Left hand on the hip. Lift the left heel. Keep the right foot strong like a chair pose. And now slowly lift the left leg up for half moon pose. Left leg higher than the hips. Lengthen your tailbone towards your left heel. Move your pubic bone up. Keep strong on your core. Spin the right chest up towards the ceiling and then lift your left arm up. Either look down or look up towards your left hand. Your choice. One more breath. Slowly release your left hand down and spin the left hip down. Move the chest forward, but keep the hip, the right hip on top, above, directly above the ankle. Reach your four corners of the left toes back, reach your chest forward. Bend the right knee, take the left foot back, turn the toes out for warrior one. Keep the front knee in line with the ankle and then come up. Lift up. Make sure you've grounded the back foot, the four corners of the back foot. Lift the back thigh up. No, without feeling uncomfortable for the left knee, you need to turn the left foot anyhow that you feel comfortable for the knee. Or lift the back heel up. Now take your right arm to the shoulder level, spin the thumb towards the floor and take your right hand back. Turn the left elbow in next to the head and then look for your fingers, or you can use the towels or anything. Slowly straighten the front knee, pull the kneecap up, make the leg strong. Inhale. Exhale, fold from the right hip. Move your chest forward, your armpit forward. Root the big toe mound, the inner heel of the right foot down. Hug the inner legs towards each other. One more breath. Now bend the right knee, inhale, come up. Exhale, release your hands. Now like an airplane arm, move back with the thumb facing up. Lift the armpit chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Lean forward 45 degrees. Lift the back heel. Move the weight to the right foot and lift up for warrior three. Move the chest, the armpit forward. Keep the back of the neck long. Activate the back foot strong, reaching the four corners of the left foot back. Slowly straighten the right leg. Bend the right knee, slowly bring the left knee and stand up. left knee up. Move the left foot back, catch the foot with the both hands. Bend the right knee slowly to come to dancing. Both hands standing like a bow, half bow pose. Hug the knees in to the midline before you kick back. Chest forward. Breathe more. And slowly straighten the right knee. Keep breathing. And bend the right knee. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, release the left foot down. Inhale, come to chair pose. Exhale, fold to Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come to plank. And Chaturanga, Vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend your left knee to the chest. Lower the left foot on the floor. Take the back knee down. Flatten your foot. Allow the left knee just go beyond your ankle a bit and come up. Lift from the lower belly up. This is a low lunge. And now you need to take the right shoulder outside the knee. If you cannot, you use your left hand to pull your right belly to the left. Pull your right chest to the left. Look down on the floor and take the fingertips down on the floor, or you simply fold the elbow, bend the elbow, fold the right palm to the left thigh, out the left thigh. Move your left arm back to put the top of the hand on the right waist. Look down to the left toes and breathe. Spread the back foot, the back toes. Make the ankle straight. Draw the energy to the hip. Push both the front foot to the left hip. Push the left hip back. And the right toes push to the front of the mat. Draw the heel up and to lift the back knee up. Just like a high lunge, twist variation. Now the left knee will be directly above your ankle. Look down. Keep your spine straight. One more breath. And slowly release the back knee gently down. And now you can catch. Use the left hand. Push the forearm. Be careful on your shoulder. If you cannot do, use the strap or the towel, okay? Push and crawl the wrist all the way across the thigh bone, and then take your left hand back to catch the fingers. Breathe. Tuck the back toes and lift the knee up. If you cannot do this, come back to the first version, okay? Breathe. One more. Now slowly release the back knee down. And now bring the left hip back slowly to straighten the left knee. Allow your body to lie down towards your left foot. Flex your left toes up slowly. Stand on the left heel. Careful on the left knee and the right shoulder, okay? You can always release your bite. Your choice. And slowly bend your knee and release your hands. Come to downward facing dog. Come to Vinyasa on your own, or you can skip it. And downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Lift your right leg up. Lift the back heel up, the left heel. Exhale, bend your knee. Step forward. Drop the back knee down. Come to low lunge. Allow the front knee to go beyond your ankle a bit. Flatten the back foot and come up. Sink your hip a bit. The hips lower down so you can stretch your hip flexor. But lift your lower belly up. Just one more breath before you twist. So you twist, you take your left belly, the left chest to the right. Take it out and then left hand on the floor or bend the left elbow. Take the palm to the right hip. The right hand behind on the left waist. Spread the back toes. Look down on the right foot. When you're ready, push, but make sure the left ankle straight. Spread all the toes and press down. Push, draw both feet to the hips. Lift the back knee up. Look down, then you can keep your balance. One more breath. And slowly release the left back knee down. Now use your right hand to take the left forearm, the left wrist across under the thigh bone. And then the right hand back. Or use your strap or come back to the first version. Tuck the back toes. Ready, look down and then come up. Spine straight, front knee in line with the ankle. Breathe. Slowly release the back knee. Very gently, you need to let go of the body and the shoulder. Move your hip back to straighten the right leg and flex the right toe. Lift the foot up, stand on the right heel. Like a twist of Utvadanudrasana. Keep breathing. Look at one point. One more breath. Now bend the left knee. Release your hands down. And then take your leg back to downward facing dog. From here, take your knees down like a table. Move your hands forward. Now move the elbows down in line with the shoulder width apart. Take your palms together. Pull your lower belly towards your face a bit. And then push your chest back. Push your body back towards your knees to stretch. But when you stretch your shoulder, your chest, make sure you root your elbows down. You don't want to slide the energy of the elbows forward. But you root it down. You lift your armpit and then you slowly stretch. Lift the armpit. Soften the mid-back between the shoulder blades. And you can relax your forehead down, or you can lift your chin up. Choose the one that you feel comfortable. You feel another resistance of the elbows and the armpits lift up while you're moving your chest back towards your knees. Press your palms to the midline. One more breath. And slowly come back. Release. And now we're going to come to downward facing dog. Stretch it out. One more breath. Now move. Step one foot at a time forward. Exhale, sit down on the floor. And slowly move your hips on the mat. Stretch your legs forward. We're going to do the Navasana, both pose. Lift your heels up. Lift your chest, your sternum. Look face forward. We're going to do Navasana, both pose. Lift your heels up. Lift your sternum. Gaze forward. Soften your gaze. Now hands under your legs, under your knees. Lift one leg up at a time. Shin bone parallel to floor. Imagine that your front thighs moving towards your belly moving towards your thighs, and hug the legs to the midline. Breathe, soften your face. Engage your belly, your legs, but not your face, okay? And now gently move one hand out, no need to support the leg, and another hand. Or you can use just one or two fingers. Pull your belly in, straighten left leg, squeeze the front thigh, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, squeeze the front thigh and bend. Now straighten both legs, light on your hands, look at your toes. Squeeze the belly in, thigh and belly towards each other. Look at your toes, breathe, and now can release your hands out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Take your feet together, separate your knees, and sit up on your feet, flatten feet. Press the big toe mouse and the inner heels down. Separate your knees. Allow your knees to hug, your inner legs to hug towards your body, hugging, like a Mayurasana pose. And then you press the inner leg down. Relax the crown of the head down. So you use your inner legs to squeeze your upper arm bones. Now stand on your heel, your big toe, mouth, and now lift the heels up. Stand on your toe mouth. Separate your fingers. Put your hands like the same hip, shoulder width apart. Squeeze the legs and the shin bone into the upper arm push back, and lift the hips high to come to Tadasana. Lift the hips high, squeeze the elbows in, grounded your hands, move your chest forward, keep pushing the shin bone and the upper arm bone towards each other. Move your chest forwards until you stand on the big toe, the top of the big toes, and the elbows in line with the wrist. Look at one point, push the floor, and then lift your feet up if you can. Come to crow pose, Tadasana. Round the spine, push the floor all the way to the chest. Lift the back rib up. Move your toes towards each other. Contact both feet and move the feet up towards the ceiling. And release the feet down. And sit down on the floor. Round the spine, lie down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Separate your feet outer width, hip distance. Lift the heels up. Make sure you press the big toe mound down, so you press the outer ankle in. You don't want to push out the outer ankle outward. So the big toe mounds have to work, and you can hug the inner leg towards each other. Roll the top of the buttocks down to the mid buttock and lift the buttock up. The buttocks up but like into your body, and keep the feet active. Hold the outer edge of your mat. Pull the mat so you can lift your chest up. Roll the upper arm bone out and down towards the floor. Open your throat a bit. Lift your chest and your sternum towards your chin. Now your butt rolling downward. Lengthen your tailbone towards your knees now. Always hug the top of the inner legs towards each other, and your pubic bone towards your belly button and in. Keep your lower back long. One more breath. Slowly lower the upper back, the mid back, then the lower back and the buttocks down. We're going to do one more time like that for the butt, the legs. You feel tired on your legs, that's normal. Now, action of the big toe mound, the outer ankle in, roll the butt and lift it up. Hold the outer edge of the mat,
Roll the upper arm bone out and down towards the floor. Open your throat. Breathe. Small bridge pose. And feel that you lengthening your lower back. So you not compress your lower back. Keep the hips in line with the knees. Excuse me. And then slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Relax your legs a bit. And now we can come to Utvadanudrasana, wheel pose, or upward facing bow pose. Now on the balls of the toes, lift the heels. And keep your feet wide and take the inner leg towards each other. Like my knees going towards each other, but actually you activate the inner thigh. Okay? Place your hands away from your head, not next to the head. Wide away to the side. And turn your fingers out to the length side of the mat, not like this. Like this, then you will lift your inner palm and you flare out the elbows. So make sure you press your inner palms down. Turn the fingers out, hug your elbows in. Wiggle a bit so you feel really grounded the hands. Draw the top of the arm bone back so you can push your shoulder blade towards the floor to lift your chest. And move your hands, adjust your hands, your palms down more. Roll the butt, lift up like a small bridge. Push the hands, hug the elbows towards each other. Push to lift the crown of the head down. Adjust your hands once more. When you're ready, hug the inner legs towards each other and then lift the head off the floor. Hug the inner thighs towards each other. Breathe. Keep breathing. Feel your wrist, feel your lower back. You can hold here or you can go down. Just depends how you feel. Or you can come back to small bridge, enough. Keep your butt lift, your inner thighs hug towards each other and slowly lower your heels down. Breathe more. Push, lift your chest up. Hug the legs towards each other. The top inner thighs, always remember that. One more breath. And slowly bring your chin towards your chest, bend your elbows and go down. Straighten your legs out and rest. Breathe. Try not to hug your legs, just relax your spine, and I'm gonna come to release your spine soon. One more breath. And now bend your knees. Take your left ankle on the right knee. Lift your right foot off the floor. Take your left hand under the shin bone, the left shin bone. You either interlace a finger under the knee on the shin bone or on the thigh bone under your legs, under your knees. Take the base of the sacrum down. No need to lift up the hip off the floor, okay? Just stretch your spine out. You pull your knee, but not too much that you round the spine. You pull your right knee towards your chest, but use your attention to push your left knee away from you. Stretch your back. Breathe. Stretch your hips. And try to take your shoulder blades towards the floor, your arm bone back. Lift your chest. One more breath. And slowly release your foot down. Take your hip off the floor a bit and move it to the left. Cross the legs like an eagle leg or Garudasana. You can hook the left foot around behind the calf, or if you cannot, you just release it. Gently close the gap of both knees. Take the knees up in line with the hips and use your right hand to support under the knee to take the left knee, both knees to the right. You can turn and close your eyes, look to your left. Soften the left shoulder down. Allow your breath every time you exhale for the knee to fall into your right palm. One more breath. Engage your belly. Inhale. You can use your right hand to support the knee up. Exhale, release. Bring your hips to the center. Cross the right ankle on top of the left knee. Pull the knee to your chest, but keep the base of the sacrum down the floor while taking the right knee away from you. Pull the arm bone back, lift your chest. Feel the slightly stretch on the right hip. Keep your spine long. Breathing. One more deep breath. And release your hands. Take your left foot down. Slide the right knee close with the left. Move your hips to the right side. Take the knees up the same level with the hip. Exhale. Allow your left palm to catch your knees. Relax the right shoulder down. You might need to turn your head to the right and breathe through your spine, through your lower back. One more deep breath. Engage your belly, inhale, come up. And exhale, release your legs and bring your hips to the center. Come to happy baby pose. Take your ankle in line with your knees. Catch the outer edge of your feet. Pull your knees down without lifting the base of the sacrum. Press the hip down. And bring the head of the arm bones back. Lift your chest. And now slowly come to Shavasana. Before you come to stillness, please adjust the body. Lift your head with your hands, support behind the skull. Check your feet that separate evenly on the center of the body, the center line. Allow your feet to fall to the side and now stretch the back of the neck. Slowly and gently release the head down. Keep the back of the neck long. Relax your hands. Allow your arms to separate slightly away from the armpit. Fingers curve naturally. Relax the back, the whole back, especially your lower back. Allow your body to sink, your breath to be natural. Surrender the whole body, mind to the floor. And please still for 5 minutes at least for your body, mind to recover after the practice. If you have any comment, request, please drop me a message below. And subscribe my channel, share, and this is the motivation for me to do the next video. And thank you very much for joining my class. See you next time. Namaste.